Okay, today we will discuss Python dictionaries. So we have actually seen that how we can create lists and how we can create tuples. In lists and tuples, we can create multiple items in a single variable, right? But in the dictionary, we can actually save the data in more actually logical order. For example, this is the name of the dictionary. I mean, this is the name of the variable, and it is the symbol of dictionary. And here, dictionary is starting, and here dictionary is closing. So in the dictionaries, we have key and its value. So this is a pair. Okay. So brand is a key, and Ford is a Ford.
Model,
Ford is a actually value. Okay.
a
So
value.
yeah, so this is the model. We actually store information in a pair, a key and value pair, and in between the key and value there is a colon, and at
Okay.
the end of each pair there will be a comma.
Comma.
So brand is a key and Ford is a
Value.
value, and 1964 is a,
Value.
and here is a
Key.
key. Okay, so this is end of the dictionary, and this is
Dictionary.
start of the dictionary, and this is the name of the dictionary. Okay, right.
Okay.
So again, dictionary is a collection. Okay, and it is ordered, and the good news is it's changeable. Okay, but it do not allow duplicates. Okay, it means we have actually mentioned that brand is a key one time. We cannot mention uh, there cannot be actually
Another
two.
one.
There these cannot be two. These cannot be duplicate. Okay.
Okay.
Later on, we will see that if we use this key again, then the value will be changed. The latest value will be used, and the oldest value will not be used. Okay.
Okay.
So here is the simple example. We can try it again. So brand is Ford, model is Mustang, and year is 1964. Here you can see that brand is Ford, and then model is Mustang, and year is 1964. Okay, so this is
Okay.
simple. And again, if we want to print any of the key, for example, we want to print the brand. Okay, not the whole, not the three keys and three values. If we want to print only a single item, then we will use print this dictionary. I mean, this is the name of this dictionary, and we will mention the actually item. So this is the key. Here you can see that when we asked it to actually print the brand, it actually printed its value. Okay,
Okay.
value of the brand, value of the key.
Okay.
So it is ordered when we print it, the result is in order. I mean, in the sequence. And duplicates are not allowed. As I have told, only the latest value will be used. So here you can see that there are two keys with the name here, but the old one will not be used, and only the latest will be used. Let's try that.
Okay.
So here you can see that only the latest value is being used.
Because it's like an update.
Yes, you can say. So again, we can find the length of the dictionary. Okay. So, we use keyword. length, len, for any variable, and it tells us that how many actually items are there. So why it is 3? Because here we can see there are 4 keys, but it's showing us there are only 3.
Because it does not follow the same one, so it just counts the updated one, but not the other one.
Yes, because we have seen that it will use only the latest one and it will not use the oldest one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay then. So because there are no duplicates, in simple words. Okay. Okay, we can know the data types. As you know, we can ask Python to tell us about the data types of any variable, of any tuple, of any list. So we can ask the data type about the dictionaries as well. Okay, so we can store any kind of data. We can store string, integer, boolean, and list data types inside that. So here, from here dictionary starts, and at here dictionary will end. And for the brand key, we have stored the value. What is the data type of this value?
The data type of that value, it is fourth.
No, 4 is the value. What is the data type? What kind of data it is? Is it string, integer, boolean? What kind of?
String.
So it is string, okay. And
Yes.
what type of, what is this data type? True or false?
That's false, and it's a boolean.
Yeah, it's boolean, okay. And what kind of this data type is?
The data type that it is int.
Int, okay. And here, what kind of data type it is?
Uh, that one is list.
Yes, this is list, okay. So we
Okay.
can also use list data types, okay. So we can use
Okay.
string, integer, boolean, and list data types. So this is interesting, okay.
Okay.
And we can actually ask the data type. So what is the data type of the dictionary? Overall data type, it's dictionary, okay. And
Dictionary, yes.
we can ask it how what is the data type. So if it is list, so data type will be list. If it is a tuple, data type will be tuple, okay.
Okay.
And if it is a simple variable and it contains string, so the data type will be string. And we can use the dictionary constructor. This is a similar method as we used in list or tuple. We can use a keyword dictionary, and then the rest is the same. Okay, we can create it using the keyword. Okay, so here is the exercise. Which one of these is a dictionary out of these 3?
It is the second one.
It is the second one. Okay, so what is the first one?
That one is, I think so,
Is it tuple or
tuples.
list?
Tuple.
Okay. Well,
And the third one is list.
yeah. So how we can access dictionary items. Previously we can access by giving the index number. We can access the list items using the index number, mean it's 0, 1, 2, okay?
Okay.
And how we can access the items of a dictionary by referring to its key name. So there is no index number here, okay? So now we can use key name inside square brackets. So we actually used index here. Previously we used index here, but now we can use the key name, okay? So this
Okay.
is this is more easy. So here you can see that this is the name of the variable, and the brand has value Ford, model has value Mustang, and year has value 1964. And it's end of the dictionary. And now we have created a variable named X. And what we have stored in this variable, who is going to tell me? what we have what value we have stored in this variable? Are you thinking?
That is a value?
I mean, X is a variable. This X is a
Yes.
variable.
Yes.
So we have stored some value into this variable. So what which value we have stored in this X?
We stored in this dictionary and model.
We have stored.
Model.
Okay, we have stored the model, the value of model. So what is the value of model? Value of model is Mustang. Okay.
Mustang,
So
yes.
here you can see that the value of model is Mustang. So Mustang value is stored in model, and then this Mustang value is stored in X. And when we will print X, it will be Mustang. Okay,
Okay.
that's good. There is also a method called get, okay, that will give you the same result. Okay, so we can actually use the get model. So again, this is the same thing. We can use the get model. Okay,
But it is a bit more longer.
yeah, it is bit more. Then we can use another method named keys, and it will return a list of all the keys in the dictionaries. So if we want to print only the keys, I mean, here we have printed the keys and their value, and then again key and then value. Okay, so here is the key and here is value. So this is the pair. But what if we want to only print the keys and not the values? Okay,
You could
so
use that way.
Yeah, so then we can use okay, for example, X. I mean, we can actually save the keys in a variable named X, and then we can print it. Okay. So what are the keys? Brand is a key, model is a key, year is a key. So we will save brand, model, year in a variable named X. So here you can see this dictionary keys, save these dictionary keys into X and then print X. So these are the keys, brand, model, and years. We are not printing the values, okay?
To make
So
a value, you have to type in dot value and it'll do it.
yes, this I was going to ask this, that if we want to print the values, then what we can do? So you mean here we can uh, I mean, uh,
With value.
list the values and let's try.
There.
Yeah, so these are the values Ford, Mustang, and year. So we can print the key value pair. We can print only keys. We can print only values. Okay, so all is possible.
Okay, that was simple.
Yeah, that was simple. Okay, and then add a new item to the original dictionary and see that the keys list gets updated as well. Okay, so we are actually going to add a new item to the original dictionary and let's see what happens. So here is the name of the dictionary. Car is the name of the dictionary.
Okay.
And dictionary starts from here and dictionary ends at here.
Okay.
So brand is a key and its value is Ford. Model is a key and its value is Mustang. And year is a key and its value
Okay.
is 1964. And then how many keys are there?
D.
Three keys. We are saving these three keys into a variable and the name of the variable is
The valuable is the car.
no. We are saving these three keys into a variable. We are assigning these three keys to a variable. And what is the name of the variable?
It is uh,
It is X.
X.
Okay. So then we are going to print the X. So X contains three key values. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So it will show us brand, model, and year. Okay.
Okay.
And then we will add an other key and its value. So now it's the fourth one. And then we are going to again print this and let's see what happens. So here we have actually printed the X two times. Here the first time. So we add three values, okay?
Mhm.
And when we told it that add into the car dictionary an other key named color with the value white. So it added to the car. So now car has four items instead of the three. So now if we are going to again print the X, so there will be four items. Okay. So we have actually added an item after these three keys. Okay. We only actually mentioned that add to the car. So here is the car. This is the name of the dictionary. Okay, we can get values. We can actually, we have tested that instead of the keys, we can write values and then it will show the values instead of the car. If we write here keys, it will show us the keys. If we write here values, it will show us the values.
Okay.
And then add a new item to the original dictionary and see that the value list gets updated as well. Okay,
That was the same one before.
yeah, this is the same thing. Okay, okay, we can
But
get
the
item.
red.
We can use items method will return each item in a dictionary as tuple. Okay, this is important. The result will be shown as tuple. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the items actually. So you can see the actually output here. You can see if it is a tuple. Okay. So this is a style of tuple. So it is going to return the key and value, but in the shape of tuple.
Okay.
Make a change in the original dictionary and see that the item list gets updated as well. Okay. For example, if we previously we have year 1964 and now we want to change it, so it will be updated because we are mentioning that we are going to change this dictionary. The dictionary name is
Car.
star. So here is the dictionary, original dictionary. So here we are actually referring that, okay, I'm touching to the car dictionary and go to the year key and change it as 2020. Add a new item to the original dictionary and see that the item list gets updated as well. So it's the same thing, okay? We can check if any key exists in that dictionary or doesn't exist. So here are the three keys. We can check if model in this dictionary, then we can print anything, okay? So true or false, you can access item values by referring to the key name. You can
True.
access item values by referring to the key names. So it's true.
Yeah.
We can change dictionary items. Actually, we have tried this, that if we want to change the value of the year, we can change it this way, okay? We can also use the update method, okay? So again, we can use update method and almost the thing is the same. Okay, consider the following code. X is a variable and its values are type, fruit, and name, banana. So what is the correct syntax of changing the type from fruit to berry? So actually,
Is the type from
we
and
want to
berry?
actually change this. I mean value. The value is fruit. We want to change this value as berry.
It is the third one.
No, third one will only get. It will not change.
Then is it second?
You can also. You need to also think about the parentheses.
So it is the first one.
So it looks like it is the first one. Okay, but it is wrong.
So it is the second.
So why it is wrong? So it is the second. Okay, let's try again. Yes. So you need to actually consider the parentheses as well. So the
That's what I
question,
said before.
yeah, yes, but I actually trapped you that you need to actually consider with this one. Okay. Well, you can add dictionary items as well. We have done it before. So here are the three items, and we are adding the fourth one, this dictionary, the key, and the red. Okay. So here you can see that when we are creating the original dictionary, we use curly brackets. Okay. And when we are actually referring, when we use the index. So this is kind of index, okay? So these brackets, we use these brackets when we actually need to uh, use indexes. So color will also be actually used as index. Okay. So indexes always use this kind of brackets. So again, here it was the same thing. Okay. Okay. So the same thing was in question, that you got confused with these curly brackets, but actually when we are going to add something, it is kind of indexing. So we need to use these brackets. So you can also use update method. Again, this is the same thing, update. Okay. So here is the update actually. Uh, which of these dictionary methods can be
This
used to add
first
item to a
one.
dictionary?
First one. First. It is the first. It says add.
So insert or update?
Update. I said update.
Yes, it is updated. Similarly, we can remove items from dictionary. Okay. So how we can remove the
Using
POP?
the pop.
Yeah, we use POP, and we can mention the model. And but the model is the key, but we have to actually remove its value as well. Do you understand?
Yes.
And it seems that it will only remove the key name. So what will
Now
happen to the
remove the
value?
value too.
Yes, it's understood that it will automatically remove the value
Value.
also. Okay. So we need to actually remove using the POP method. We can also say it POP method or POP function. Okay.
Okay.
So POP item method removes the last inserted item. Okay. So
Okay.
which one is the last inserted item? It's here. Yeah, it's here. And then the keyword del removes the item with the specified key name. So we need to actually, if we use the del, this dictionary model, and I mean, we need to tell that remove the model key. Okay. And then we can also clear method. We can also use clear method, and it will empty the dictionary. Okay. It means uh, the keys will be there, when we use the clear actually method,
It
the
won't print
dictionaries,
nothing.
yeah, the dictionary is still there, but all the keys and all the values will be erased. So this is similar as we used in list and tuple. Okay, we can actually empty.
It's the same. It is the same thing and the same way.
Yeah, it's the same thing in the same way. So what is a dictionary method for removing an item from a dictionary?
Pop
Removing an item.
one item, then it's pop. Your share screen is off.
Just
Teacher,
a minute. Just a minute.